VPC pairing, okay, is the topic of today's discussion. So what we are doing again, we are creating one VPC, say in Mumbai region. Okay, we create one VPC in OIO region. Okay, so we create two instances. One is public, and it should be connected to internet gateways. It should be connected to internet gateway, otherwise login is not possible. Okay, so
Hello, Kapil sir.
huh.
Yesterday there was problem taking instance on OYO. So today can North Virginia we can go for or any
Actually, I
other?
have created one key pair over there in
Okay,
OYO
okay,
region.
okay.
So
Then it's all right, sir. Okay,
let us
I
try
just
to.
suggest.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. So we have public, and actually we haven't connected internet gateway yesterday. Okay, so actually it was the problem. So that's why it wasn't. It was not possible to access from our device. Okay, so this is our private instance, private subnet, and in private subnet we have one private instance. Okay, so what we are going to do for this, we are having address like this 10.1.0.0/16, and for public subnet let us give 10.1.0/16, and for private subnet in Mumbai region let us give 10.1.2.0/16. So we are providing 251 IP addresses for each subnet. Okay, and since we have we want to have 254 addresses, so it should be 224 here. Okay, so this is for Mumbai region, VPC in Mumbai region. For Ohio, we have only one subnet, so private subnet. Okay, you can have public subnet also, but we want to do pairing. So let us create a private subnet from this. Okay, and try to access from this. Okay, so let us give different network ID for this. So we write 10.2.0.0/16. Here we have given 10.1, so here 10.2, and for subnet we are providing 10.2.1.0. Okay, /24. Okay, so and then we have then VPC pairing. Okay, so this is connection between two VPCs. Okay, and then we will launch instances. Okay, so here we have discussion of VPC pairing on two different regions. Okay, so one is Mumbai and other is Ohio. So you can have VPC pairing in the VPCs between which are in the same region also, or you can have VPC pairing in different account also. Okay, so as per that you have to provide information. Okay, now let us go to our AWS console. Okay, and I will try to finish this as early as possible. Okay, so click on create VPC. Okay, so we create VPC. Okay, so say this is a VPC. Let us say this is VPC-E. Okay, so we have to provide range. So here 10.1.0.0/24. Okay, slash since it is VPC. Okay,
16.
so give 16. Okay, so okay, default everything is fine. Okay, so okay, create VPC. Okay, so VPC is created. Go to subnet, and we are going to create two subnet here. So already I think I have some subnets. Okay, these are default subnets. Okay, so okay, so we select VPC A. Okay, and this is in Ohio region. Okay, I am creating this in Ohio region. Okay, so okay, no problem. So VPCA. Okay, done. Then we have 10.1. Okay, subnet is one is private. Okay, private subnet. Okay, and here preference zone. Let us take it by default. Okay, so here we write 10.1 point. We write 1/24. Okay, 10.1.0. Okay, /24. Okay, and then we create one more subnet. Okay, so we hit on add new subnet. And then we write public subnet here. Okay, public subnet. Okay, done. So no preference. Okay, so we write 10.1.2.0/24. Okay, so we have 256 IP addresses available. Okay, for this subnet also. So click on create subnet. Okay, so we have two subnet here. Okay, one is private and another is public. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we create a two root table here. Okay, so we create one public. Okay, public root table. Okay, is attached with VPCA. Okay, and so when root is created, and since we have selected VPC, okay, and for VPC our CIDR block range is 10.1.0.0/16. That's what is showing local communication, and we associate subnet. Okay, so this is a public route table. So we click on edit subnet and we hit public subnet. Okay, and save association. Okay, now we go to route table again. Okay, and then we create one more route table for private subnet. So it is private subnet. Okay, and select VPC, say VPC A. Okay, and then create a router table. Okay, so again we have this local communication within that VPC. Okay, 10.1.00/16, and we do subnet association. Okay, so here we add private, we associate private subnet. Okay, so we have done this. Now we create one internet gateway. Okay, so we just write IGW. Okay, IGW, and then create internet gateway, and here immediately it shows attached to VPC. So we hit on attach to VPC, select VPC. So we have internet gateway. Okay, now what we do, we have to modify our route table. So we modify route table. Okay, so we have
Sir,
public
hello,
route
sir.
table. Huh.
Can you check internet gateway again? What
Okay,
VPC have you attached to it? Because I think you have misplaced
internet
VPC,
gateway
I
now.
think. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is connected to VPC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
So go to route table. Okay. So this is a public route table. Okay. So we do some correction here. Hit on routes. Okay. And then if we say this edit the routes. Okay. And we add here rule 0.0, and we click this internet gateway internet ID and save changes. Okay. So okay, so we have created VPC in Ohio region. Okay, and so here I will do some changes in whiteboard. Okay, because by mistake uh, I have interchanged these two. By default there was Ohio region. So let us say this is Ohio and this is now Mumbai. Okay, so everything is okay with this. Okay, now what we do, we change a region, we go to Mumbai. Okay, and we create VPC in Mumbai region. Okay, So we click on your VPCs, create new VPC, and say this is VPC-B. Okay, so this is VPC-B. And for this, slider range will be 10.2.0.0/16. Okay, please check. And everything is as it is. Create VPC. Okay, then we create subnet. So here we are going to create only one subnet. Okay, so this is VPC, and directly create private subnet. Private dash B dash subnet. Okay, so availability zone keep default. Okay, so we have 10.2.1.0. Okay, is it okay? /24. Okay, so fine with this, or should I keep 2? You can have 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, no problem. Okay, since it is private, and in Ohio region for private there is 2. Okay, keep as it is, that doesn't matter. Okay, so create subnet. Okay, and then we have one root, and create new root table. Okay, private dash Mumbai region, that's why M dash root table. Okay, so we select VPC, VPC-B. Okay, and then okay, create root table, and at the same time we do subnet association. Okay, okay, so we save association. Okay, now here we are not having internet gateway and all that. Okay, now do one thing, take this ID. Okay, copy this ID because we require this ID. Okay, so let us copy this ID. Okay, so I have copied this and go back to Ohio region. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have VPC peering. So for that you have to select this option. Okay, peering connection. Okay, so we do peering connection. Okay, create peering connection. Okay, so let us say peering. Okay, and we select VPC. So we have VPC A. Okay, and any information. Okay, so here you have to give my account. If you want to have peering with another account, just you have to select this option. Okay, and you have to enter your account ID. Okay, that's it. Okay, so here what I'm going to give, we have this. So here VPC ID acceptor. Okay, so this is we have to provide this. Okay, am I correct, everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so VPC A. Okay, so because we have this region, my account. Okay, and we have this region, so that's why obviously US is
Sir,
Ohio.
hello, sir. Sir, VPC requester, which VPC we have provided for VPC requester?
See, we are having a connection from this Ohio. This is requester.
And who is acceptor?
Mumbai.
Okay. So have you selected over there requester and acceptor?
No,
Because
just because I have to request from this, no, from this region.
okay, okay.
So yeah, is it fine now, Akshay?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so why it
Yes,
is
sir. The other VPC is in other region, na? Right? So why don't you selected the another region in the region tab?
okay, that means here just wait, let me read
This
this.
is exactly I want to ask, because
Yes,
requester is
yes,
VPC A
correct.
and acceptor is also VPC A.
Yeah, definitely. See here we have provided this request already. Okay.
If you are providing over here VPC, then you have to copy paste the
It is
VPC
the
ID of
acceptor,
another.
no? Right. So here you have to write another region. Correct. So here we have to select Mumbai. Where is Mumbai?
Mumbai region is there, sir, up front. AP South. In AP South.
Hmm?
South one.
Seventh, starting
खाली
from
हाँ,
seventh.
बस
Okay. So VPC acceptor. We copy paste. Already we have selected VPC which we have created in Mumbai region. Okay. So I have copy that address. Okay. And pasted here. Okay. So correct. Requester is from this region and acceptor is Mumbai region. Okay. So okay, create a peering region. Okay, acceptor you can have this. Okay, but for that you should have VPC in same region. Okay. So okay, fine. So create peering connection. Okay. So we have this pairing connection and see what is given here. A VPC pairing connection. This ID pairing has been requested. Okay. And remember to change your region to AP South 1. Okay, that is Mumbai, to accept the peering connection. So this is important. Let me just we have created we have been sent request to Mumbai region. Okay, and since this is our own account, in same account we are doing this process. That's why this message is like this. Okay, so it is showing that remember to change your region to AP South 1 to accept the peering connection. If you if you have sent this request to any other account, okay, then from that account you have to accept this. Okay, now we go to first Mumbai region. Okay, so this is Mumbai region.
Hello.
Okay. Hmm.
Kapil sir, there is one request.
Hmm.
Before accepting the request from the Mumbai region,
Hmm.
please give a demo on the terminal that what happen if without pairing, if we try to connect to the instance and it is not connecting, right? And after pairing, it will get connected. So everyone can have a picture that what is going on.
Yes, yes. So what I will do now? I will accept connection and I will not going to modify that route table. Okay. Because in route table, so we have to add that peering connection. No?
Right.
Okay. So okay. See here it is given pending. As soon as we open this Mumbai account, okay, we have this. You can accept or reject the peering connection request using the action menu. So go to this, okay, and just write accept request, okay, and see it is showing this. Okay, are you sure you want to accept the VPC connection from this? Okay, and we have this. Okay, so this is requester region Ohio, and this is acceptor region. Okay. And okay, acceptor is VPC-B because in Mumbai region. So we hit on accept request. Okay. So see this, your VPC peering connection has been established. And one more information they are saying, to send and receive traffic across the VPC peering connection, you must add a route table, the paired VPC in one or more or your VPC route table. Okay. So until and unless, because see what we have done, we have just pairing connection between them, but you have to give path also. Okay, but that path is not provided. Okay, so what we do here? Okay, so first we go back to Ohio region and let us create. Okay, let us create instances on this. Okay, without modifying route table. Okay, so see we have this EC2 instances. Okay, and we launch instance. Okay, so we select basic AMI, first AMI. Okay, click here, and then here we are creating public server. Okay, So public server, okay. And for public server, we should have public IP, okay. So that's why we click on enable here. The next add storage, okay. Then we keep this as it is, okay. Add name, okay. Say public server, public dash m, okay. So configure security group, okay. Now here we can allow traffic from anywhere, or you can allow traffic from uh, your laptop only, okay, by giving my IP, or you can have custom IP also, okay. So I will choose this option anywhere, okay, and then review and launch, okay, launch, okay. And here I have this pair name, okay, and then launch instance, okay. Wave instance. Now do one thing. This is installing. So we launch one more instance in private subnet. Okay. So one VPC E. This is private. Okay. And this keep disable. Add storage. Keep add storage as it is. Okay. And we add a tab here. Okay. So let us say this is private. Okay. Private dash Mumbai. Okay. And then we have security group. Okay. So we keep this security group as it is. We are not going to change the name of this. Okay. So SSH again, write anywhere. Okay. And we add rule because we want to SSH. Okay. So, okay. For SSH, we have this. And for if you want to access, okay. So in order to access information, okay, from public server to this, we can have all ICMP. Okay, so we have this all ICMP. Okay, and here we give custom range. Okay, or you can write anywhere also. Okay, so actually you should have give some custom range. Okay, forget this. Okay, so review and launch. Okay, for security you should have give proper range. Okay, but for demo purpose we keep as it is. Okay, so launch, and again we give this nemo new key and launch instance. Okay, that's it. So it's still initializing. Okay, so okay, so we have public server. Okay, and we have this IP address. Okay, so for the enter we have to use public IP. Okay, so go to putty SSH, take a key, okay, and open this. So we have EC2 dash user. Okay, so passphrase key I have entered. Okay. So let me change font of this. Okay, so see this is our first public server. Okay, in Ohio region in public subnet. Okay, so now what we do, since we have IMP, so we can get information from subnet, private subnet. Okay, so let us check whether this is possible or not. I think I have not attached internet gateway. Okay, Oh, let me check. I think I have attached internet gateway. That's why we able to SSH into this instance. Okay. We haven't NAT gateway. Okay, that is not issue. Okay. So let us check. Take. This is not done. This is initializing session. Okay. Now see, we have private and we have this IP address. Okay, 10.1.1.159. Okay. Friends, why for public it is showing 2 point. Okay. Just let me check. Now from
Hello,
public.
sir.
Huh.
We have given in diagram exchanges means we have given a private IP to public and public IP to private.
Oh
Just
my God.
okay, that's not issue.
But
It's
it is okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, whatever IP address we have, we select that one. Okay. So we are receiving information. Okay. So this is done. Okay, now we clear this. Okay. Obviously, we have connected to internet, so you can have ping 8.8.8.8. Okay. So you must receive packets from internet also. Okay. Now here what we do, we create one file. Okay. So demo.pem. Okay. So we write, let us write new.pem. Okay. So we create file because we want to SSH into public server, sorry, private server. Okay. So say insert. Okay. Go to download. So this is my PEM file. Okay. And copy paste here. Okay. And save this. Okay. Then change mode. Change permission. Okay. Otherwise it will not work. Okay. So dot pem. Okay. Okay. So now SSH into private server. Okay. So new dot pem. Okay. So here what we are going to do, we give this second server was server is EC2 dash user and take IP address of this. Okay, so okay, go to private. Okay, and select this. Okay, so friends, go to terminal and copy this. Right, enter. Oh my God, this not known. Such a dash I have forgotten. SSH dash I dot pem P2 dash user shift at the rate of address. It is not working, friends.
Try sudo, sir. Sudo
Why
using.
not? We not to try solution. We have done this previous time. Let me check route table because next. Now see here for private. Okay, for private it is 10.1.1. Oh my god. For public subnet it is 10.1.2. Okay. Public route table. Ten point. This is public. Public subnet is 10.1.20. Okay. And what about routes? Okay, we have to. We have written local. So it is fine.
To check security rule, I think you have you provided ICMP rule for this inbound and outbound rule? Please check.
We have within and subnet association is this is private. So okay, it is okay. So P2 for public security.
So add, I think, one more rule. All ICMP, then try. Add rule, add rule.
Actually, this is a public. Okay. So for public, if we want to access from private, then ICMP rule is required. Okay.
Yes, add in both, I think, ICMP rule, public and private.
Okay, actually that
If
is
there are
not required.
instances.
Still we
Try, just try.
okay. No, actually that rule whether we have to check whether it is in second subnet or not. Subnet C2 private. We have ICMP rule. We have these rules.
Yeah, but there is a SSH.
Hmm?
Is there any?
We have TCP here. Okay. That is it option. SSH option is not there. Actually, we have selected that SSH option also. So let me delete this. This also. And we write here anywhere. Connected. Okay, by mistake, SSH was not selected. Okay, so that's why it was showing like that. Was showing error. Okay, so this is our private server. Okay, this is our private server. So already you know this. Now what we have to do here, we check whether from this we can connect with the VPC with the server which is present in Mumbai region. Okay, so let us go to Mumbai region. Okay, and from that we copy paste that path. Okay, so we have now here instances we have not created instances here. Okay, so we launch one instance. Okay. So this is VPC-B and there is only one private subnet. Okay, and this is private, so keep this as a disable. Okay, add storage, then go to next, add tag, then create private dash B. Okay, so server. Okay, now here we have SSH. Okay, CMPC right anywhere. Okay, add rule. So we want to do login. So we use this. Okay, so is it okay now? Because previously also I have selected as it is. Okay, so divide is showing rules with the 0.0 low IP. So it is showing warning because we are having access from anywhere. Okay, so it should be custom and then your range. So that is also possible, but for demo we are keeping anywhere. Okay, so done.
So, hello.
Yes.
Yes, Kapil sir. Okay, fine. No, just for the demo, if you take all traffic also, then it is also okay for the security group. You can use the all traffic so that.
That means at that time SSH and TCP RDP all access
Oh, yeah,
are
automatically it is
okay.
allowed.
Okay, so that would not be error which we have occurred previously. Okay, yeah. So okay, here I have VPC demo. Okay, acknowledge launch instance. Okay. Okay, so this is done. Now we have a peering connection in Ohio region. Okay, and here we have access from this region also, but we haven't modified that route table. Okay, so if we try to connect, it should not be connected. So let us do that part, and then we do modification in root table. Okay. And then we try to connect again. Okay. Now, since we have done ICMP rule for that private server, which is in Mumbai region. Okay. So from this region also we can that do access from uh, private server which is in Mumbai region. Okay. That means both way communication is possible. It's taking much time. Okay. Meanwhile, tell me one thing. If I see this is our private server. Okay. So is pinging to google.com is possible? Pinging to internet is possible from this?
No, sir, you have to provide an ad gateway for it, I think. Just try it, ping
Correct, correct. No, not
without it.
possible. Correct. You are correct. So just we have time for that's why I am asking that question. Okay, without not gate, pinging is not possible. Okay. There is no information basically. Okay. During this time, 6 packets transmitted but 0 received. Okay. So, refresh. So we have this ID here 10.2.1.86. Okay. So let us copy this. Okay, this is in Mumbai region. Okay, and I'm going to copy on terminal, and now we are in Mumbai region. Okay, this is IP address of Mumbai region, and this is our private IP address. Okay, so if I try to ping that instance, okay, it's not possible. Okay, because we haven't done peering it. Okay, so that's why it is not possible. Okay, so what we do for peering, what we have to do? See this part uh, is the same which we have done in the previous session. Okay, so just here we have created additional VPC and subnet and server in that VPC. Okay, so what we are going to do, see we have sent request from Ohio region, and from Mumbai region we have accept that request also. Okay, so what you have to do for pairing, we go to VPC. Okay, and we open route table associated with our VPC. Okay, so this is private Mumbai. Okay, route table. Okay, so we hit on route table ID. Okay, and then we have this route table. Now here local communication within this is possible only. Okay, so what we do here, we edit route, add route. Okay, and we can write anywhere here. Okay, or you can provide IP address of that region also. Okay, so it is 10.2. So let me write IP address of that region 10.1.0.0/16. Okay, so I have provided IP address for that VPC-A. Okay, or friends, you can provide IP address of that subnet only. Okay, that is also possible. Okay, that means that private subnet can access only this VPC. Okay, you can have that option also, or you can have 0.00 also. Okay, so here we must select VPC peering connection. Okay, and it is showing peering address. So if you haven't accepted request, then it will not show this address. Okay, and save changes. Okay. So we have done for Mumbai. Same thing we have to do for Ohio region also. Okay. So we are now in Ohio region. Okay, and we go to route table. Okay. So we are accessing from this private route table. Okay. So see routes. Okay, and edit routes. Okay. So we write VPC address IP range. So this is VPC IP range for our Mumbai region. Okay. So here again go to peering option. Okay, peering connection, and see we have this same address here also, and save changes. Okay. So done. Now everything is done. So do you have any doubt up to this? Okay. So see, after creating peering connection, after getting that ID, okay, and then requester, acceptor, okay, after doing all that stuff, you have to accept from other VPC, okay, from other region there should be acceptance, okay, and once it is accepted, then you have to modify route table, okay. So just now back to our this terminal, okay. Now we first ping, try to ping that instance, okay. Now see, we are receiving information, okay. See, this is one is our private server, okay, and this is private server of second. See, from ID only you can see this. One has 10.1 and other has 10.2. Okay, so pairing is done. We stop by pressing Control C. Okay, and then we clear this. So pinging is done, and because why pinging is done, we are receiving information because of ICMP rule. And if ICMP rule would not be there, then pinging is not possible. But we can SSH. Okay, we can SSH into that server. Okay, so for SSH, you have to create demo key. Okay, so because we have created that key, same key inside in our public server. Okay, and this is our private server. Okay, so see, after creating ls, it is empty completely. Okay, so we create new key here also, frame file for that key in this instance also. Okay, so press instance, do copy. Already I have opened this. Okay, back to terminal, paste here, escape to save, shift ZZ. Okay, and we change mode 400. Okay, so we are giving read permission for user only, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so now we try to SSH inside the second server, which is in another region. Okay, so okay, so SSH dash I. Okay, and we provide key new dot time. Okay, and then we write EC2 dash user. Okay, name of our instance, and then we give IP address for this. Oh my god.
So space SSH
Actually, I have
hyphen
done
इसके
copy
बीच में
paste.
स्पेस नहीं थी कमांड में स्पेस नहीं थी सर
Actually, I have done copy paste, and previously I have copied that PEM file now, so that's why it took that PEM file. Okay, so SSH dash I need dot PEM. EC2 dash user at the rate of here. Here space is not required. Okay, let me copy that. So okay, so we want to access VPC-B. This is VPC-A. VPC-B is in Mumbai region. So let us go to Mumbai region. Okay. So this is VPC-B. Okay. So we want to have ID for instances. So this is private B server. And this one is the IP. Okay. Private ID. Okay. So let us go to terminal again and just paste here and then enter. Oh my god.
Hello.
Huh.
Kabir sir, after SSH, there is space that is being missing. SSH space -a. I.
Oh, correct. SSH. Okay. So someone is saying with this space or what? Oh my god. Okay. Yes. We have that. Okay. What happened? Permanently added to the list. So permission denied. Oh, why this happened? Warning, permanently added 10.2.1.86 to the list of known. Permission denied. Okay. What is the reason behind this? Oh, I have done new.pem. Actually, this is our Mumbai region, and for Mumbai region, we have different things. So do not worry. We have this VPC demo file. VPC demo dot.
सर ती सेम फाईल रिनेम करण्यासाठी कमांड नाही का आता आपल्याकडे?
ऍक्च्युली कसं आहे, दोन इन्स्टन्स साठी दोन वेगवेगळे हे आहे ना.
अच्छा.
दोन वेगवेगळे की आहेत ना.
हो.
म्हणजे आपण काय करतोय, मी माझ्या अकाउंट मधून मी ऍक्सेस करतोय. ठीक आहे. तर मग मी माझी की द्यायला पाहिजे ना. मी काय करतोय, दुसरे तुमच्या अकाउंट मध्ये पाठवायचं असेल, मी तुमची की हे करतोय. तुमची की मला माहित
ओके.
पडलं.
ओके.
Paste here. अरे.
कपिल सर,
हम्म.
म्हणजे तुम्ही आता फक्त SSH कनेक्शन घेता राईट? तुमच्या अकाउंट म्हणजे तुम्ही जे दोन इन्स्टंट बनवले, एका इन्स्टंट वरून दुसऱ्या इन्स्टंटचा SSH घेता राईट?
मी काय करतोय, आपण ओआयओ रिजन मधून मुंबई रिजन मधला EC2 मध्ये मी जातोय आतमध्ये.
ओके.
म्हणजे हा जो आहे ना 10.1.1.159, दिस इज ओआयओ रिजन अँड दिस इज अवर प्रायव्हेट सर्व्हर. ओके, दिस इज प्रायव्हेट सर्व्हर. So from private server of Ohio region, I am going to do SSH in private server in Mumbai region. Okay. Voice break होतोय.
नेट सेम आहे का? म्हणजे जो 192 डॉट कितीचा दिला आहे, जर सबनेट सेम असेल ना, तर SSH कनेक्शनला अजून एक म्हणजे आपण अजून एक वे आहे SSH कनेक्शन करण्याचा.
नाही,
तर मग
सबनेट वेगवेगळं आहे. सबनेट
वेगवेगळं
वेगवेगळं आहे.
हो.
म्हणजे तुम्ही हे म्हणताय का, पाथ म्हणताय का, म्हणजे सबनेट म्हणताय का?
हा म्हणजे जो समजा 192 चा घेतला आहे की 10 डॉटचा पण घेतलाय म्हणजे 192 मध्येच आहे ना दोन्ही पण.
नाही, मी 10 पॉईंट घेतलेला आहे, मी 10 पॉईंट घेतलाय. पण जे मी ऍक्च्युली व्हॉइस टेरिबली ब्रेक होतोय. ओके, SSH dash I VPC VPC demo dot pen EC2 dash user. Okay. Oh my god, what happened?
तर ती परमिशन राहिली ना एक्झिक्युशनची.
Right. VPC demo dot everything is fine now. Oh my god. Okay. Done. So this 10.2.1.86. Okay. So this is IP address of our Mumbai region. Okay. And we have done this from Ohio region. Okay. So this was done. See in this was done from Ohio region. You can see in terminal. You can see address. See, this was our Ohio region, and this was our private IP. Okay, by mistake, I have given 10.1.2 to public and 10.1.1 to this private server. Okay, so this was our previous. So you can see from this also we have 10.1 and here we have 10.2. So these are two different VPCs. Okay, done, friends. So if you want to ping, because we have given ICMP role for our private server also, so you can ping here. Okay, our instance, private instance, okay, which is in Ohio region. That pinging is also possible. We are not having gateways, NAT gateway or internet gateway. We cannot connect to internet. Okay, now see, this is private. So this is IP address. Okay. This is pinging is possible. Okay. So that's it. This is the concept of peering. So actually, instead of security group and NACL, first do study on VPC pairing. Okay, and then we focus on because what happens, security group and NACL is quite confusing. Actually, it is not complicated. Okay, because otherwise, what happens, instead of doing concentration on peering, we will do there will be lot of concentration will be on security group and NACL. So that's why I have kept that topic pending. Okay. Actually, it is very simple concept. At the same time, we are doing a security group also when we allow ICMP rule all traffic. Okay, so that is related to security group only. Okay, so tomorrow we discuss VPN. Okay, let me stop recording.